Although the new Ford Mondeo is only just now arriving in the UK, it's already been on sale in the US for the last 3 years as the Fusion. There it sells only in saloon form, but here we get primarily hatchback and estate body styles, with a saloon reserved for the hybrid model. Although the delay may mean the new Mondeo isn't as striking as perhaps it might have been, Ford say they've used the time to fill the new Mondeo with some of their latest gadgets, such as their new pedestrian detection system, an inflatable rear seatbelt, and their new dynamic LED headlights that alter their pattern according to speed, light levels, distance from the vehicle in front, and other parameters. Physically, the new Mondeo is bigger than before. In fact, even the hatchback model is longer than most competitors' estate models, but its design manages to hide its size quite well. Cabin space is generous, and the high belt line gives a sense of security, although the thick A-pillars can restrict the driver's view at junctions. Dominating the cabin design is Ford's new Sync 2 system, which uses an 8-inch colour touchscreen that's standard across the range. Its interface is split into 4 zones, and although it provides fairly efficient access to most functions, the layout isn't always that intuitive. We also found that the heavily angled screen was easily affected by sunlight and reflections too. Navigation is standard on titanium models, but can be added to lesser grades for the commendably low sum of £300. Titanium models also get a new TFT instrument cluster that can display a wide range of data including navigation instructions, while lesser models have more conventional gauges. Rear seat passengers will find there's plenty of leg and footroom, although the sloping roofline can eat into headroom. We also found it affected rearward visibility for the driver too. If you're particularly protective of your passengers, you can add Ford's new inflatable rear seatbelts for just £175. Luggage space is good, with up to 550 litres depending on whether you have a spare wheel or not, rising to 1,466 litres with the seats folded. Estate models boast up to 1,630 litres, although this is still slightly less than, say, a Mazda 6. From launch, 3 diesel engines will be available, starting with a 1.6 with 115 PS, plus 2 2-litre units with 150 and 180 PS. A pair of petrol EcoBoost units are also available, a 1.5 with 160 PS and a 2-litre with 240. Following later in the year will be a new 1-litre EcoBoost, plus a high-powered twin-turbo diesel with 210, as well as a series of all-wheel drive models. There's also a hybrid that combines a 2-litre Atkinson cycle petrol engine with an electric motor and a lithium-ion battery, but that's mated exclusively to a CVT Auto, which we're not fans of.